Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. About a month or two ago I made a video where I tested to see how long you can run a 20-year-old refrigerator with a 100 amp hour 12 volt lithium iron phosphate battery. It's connected to a 1500 watt inverter. I'll go ahead and put the video up here if you haven't seen it. But that made me kind of wonder, how long could I run a modern refrigerator? And before I go into all that, I just want to formally say thank you for all my subscribers. I reached the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I'm actually just about to hit the 1,100 mark, which is just amazing. I told my family that if I ever did get 1,000 subscribers, that I would get a new camera and I would get a microphone and stuff like that. Well, I finally bit the bullet. So as you can tell, I'm actually wearing a microphone now, and I'm shooting this video on a new camera. So I'm not using my cell phone anymore. So I just want to say thank you so much for following me in this little journey. And I hope that I can continue just doing little experiments and working out of my basement and doing what I'm doing, because I'm having a lot of fun, and I just hope that you're having a lot of fun too. With all that being said, I'll go ahead and show you the setup that I'm going to be connecting to the refrigerator. Like I said before, it's the exact same setup, so let's check it out. It's a 100 amp hour battery. It's the Redodo battery. I have a little monitor right here. It's going to be connected to a Alpha 1500 watt inverter, and I've also got a 150 amp fuse right there for a little bit of protection. So let's go ahead and take it upstairs and connect it to the refrigerator. All right, let the test begin. All right, well, I plugged it all in. I was just about to walk away, and then I thought, well, maybe I should open up the refrigerator to make sure it's actually running. And look at this. It is not. Apparently this inverter cannot power this refrigerator. So that's kind of a bummer. I am going to go ahead and switch gears and try to power a different refrigerator. So I'm going to be going back downstairs and plugging it into a dorm room half-size refrigerator. So let's do that. All right, so we are going to power this guy. All right, let's check it out, see what we got. Here's the information on this one. Runs at 115 volts for 1.25 amps. But let's go ahead and plug it in, and we're going to see how long this little refrigerator lasts. All right, here we go. And hopefully this one kicks on. Let's go ahead and open it up. Try to see if we can get the condenser to turn on. The condenser just kicked on. Looks like we're using about 150 watts. So we're gonna go ahead and let this run, and we'll see how long this little refrigerator will run for. Okay, I just want to say that this is a GE refrigerator, and I'm going to put the model number and some specs right up here, okay? All right, good morning everyone, and it's now the next morning. It's 7:45 in the morning, and yeah, as you can tell from my hair here, it's, yeah, I just woke up. So let's go ahead and check the battery and see what it's at. Yeah, the voltage of the battery is still at 13.2. And it's been running for a little over 11 hours so far. Our amp hours, we've only used 28 amp hours for 11 hours. So at the rate we're going, this little small refrigerator right here could potentially run for over 40 hours. So we're going to keep it going, and I'll keep you updated. Hi everyone. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, and let's check out the battery and see what we're looking at. We have the battery's voltage is still at 13.1. The amp hours, we've used 48.4 amp hours. So we're not even halfway through this battery. It's been running for a little over 18 hours. And so we're actually looking at probably a total usage of a day and a half, I'm guessing. It looks like we're going to be able to run this small dorm fridge for about 35 hours with a 12 volt 100 amp lithium iron phosphate battery. I'm going to check it out again before I go to bed, and we'll keep going. All right, everyone. Well, it is now 9:30 at night. So let's go ahead and check to see what our battery is doing. We are now at 13 volts, and we've used up 68 amp hours. It looks like it's been running for 25 hours and 6 minutes. So it's gone a full day. I would say that when I wake up tomorrow morning, this thing will be a lot closer to being depleted. We'll see. So I'll come back down here probably around 6:30, and we'll see what's going on. All right, good morning, everyone. It is the next day. It's 6:45 in the morning. And let's go ahead and check out what our battery is doing. All right, we are at 95 amp hours. Our battery is at 12.1, and it's been running for 34 hours and 20 minutes. Unfortunately, it's Monday, and I actually have to go to work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pause this test. I'm gonna turn off, I'm gonna unplug the inverter. I'm going to turn everything off, just plug the refrigerator in to a regular wall outlet. And then I will resume it as soon as I get home to deplete the rest of the battery. I know that it might adjust the time a little bit, but we're talking about 34 hours now. So give or take a half hour, I don't personally believe that's gonna make much of a difference when it comes to a real case scenario. So yeah, when I get back from work, I'll let you know when I plug it back in, and we'll resume the test. All right, well, it is 5 o'clock at night now, so I am going to go ahead and turn this battery, see if you can see it. I'm going to turn this battery back on, I'm going to plug it back in, and we will finish the test. All right, and we are at 95 amp hours. Voltage is going to quickly drop, but it's at 12.1 right now. So we'll probably be back in, I don't know, half hour or so. All right, we did it. We are looking at 99.5 amp hours. Let's go ahead and turn this off. And it ran for 35 hours and 38 minutes. I would say if you have a little small refrigerator like this, it's like one of those refrigerators that you fit in dorm rooms, or you put like in a wet bar. Like just a little half fridge. If you're in a little cabin or something like that, these would work out really well. And with a 100 amp battery, this thing can run a day and a half. It might be something that you want to look into. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you have any questions about how I went about testing this battery and this small little refrigerator, please leave them in the comment section. And if you want to see more of my content, please consider subscribing. It really helps out. Thank you so much, and have a great day.